What's up, guys? David Sikinemi Comic here, bringing you another segment of 5 comic book market watch. I got 5 key comics here, and nothing to speculate. Maybe, but anyway, welcome back to my channel. You never know. You never know what's going to hit, what is not. I just want to find out exactly how much this is going for on the secondary market, what they're asking, and what it's been sold for. And hope you like this content. If it's the first time into my channel, please subscribe and follow and give this video a thumbs up. Before we start, you know what's the thing? Shout out to my boys at 789 Comic. Just to let you guys know, I'm not making any commission of this. I just want to do a shout out to a great online store located in UK. Use the code SNMC to get your 10% discount on all your orders. Not a one-time thing. You can use it many times as you want. So the new release right there is Shark Jeff, the Land Shark, and they also got Batman 161 by Paul Green, along with Have a Sale, and also Supergirl is still available. So, like I said, use that code SNMC to get your 10% discount on all your order. All right, now with that said, let's see what those 5 books are. And the first one will be not an easy book to find, but it's still out there somewhere, and I hope you find it. It's all new Wonder Woman 112, 1 out of 10. I believe 1 out of 10, if not 1 out of 15, Alex Garner variant. All right, let's see what this market does. All right, so let's share the screen, and here we are, guys. 2 days left. Starting bid at $7.99. We got one here at $142. We got very fine at $22. And as we go through here, there's one for 9.2 grade raw for 100 of best offer. And we got one here at $30 of best offer, $33 of best offer. So average is pretty much all around the board from 30 to 100 and something. Now, with that said, let's see what this has been sold for in the past 3 months. So there it is. Nothing here. Oh man, look at that. Wonder Woman 28, Steampunk, $2,500. Nice. But when it comes to this particular issue 612, nothing has been sold. Absolutely nothing has been sold in the past 3 months. So is it a popular? Is a Wonder Woman a dying thing here? Here's another one, Steampunk for 1530. So yeah, I like what I like to do is I like to kind of go around and look to see and add to my collection and see what other books that is out there that I haven't seen before. Wow, look at this. DC Comic Wonder Woman custom variant cover. Nice. If you like some of those kind of things. So nothing has been sold in the past 3 months, but it's asking average about $100 to $30, depending on the condition of the book. So look for this Wonder Woman 612. Alex Garner has done, I believe, from 609 all the way to I think it was 614. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but he did some handful of variant cover. That is not an easy book to find because I don't think nobody was ordering 10 copies or even 12 copies of this. All right, so that is that for Wonder Woman 612. Now here's one that is limited to 500 print. Take the print run as a grain of salt. All right. I don't know what this happened, but this is a local comic shop day exclusive that was pretty much like one per store, and not all LCS got, because I think there was some kind of I don't know. Let me just show you the book. This is the Green Lantern #1. This is when Grant Morrison started this one here. It's a chromium cover, limited to 500. Local comic shop day. Like I said, not all LCS got it, but this was the hunt that I did back in what 4 years ago, I think. But anyway, let's see what this does on the secondary market. And here we go. They're asking $50 of best offer, $99 best offer. Here's another $99. Um, let's go to see if we, okay, that's not it. That's the other variant version of the, okay. So we can kind of see that not many out there. Like I said, it's not an easy book to find. I had a hard time finding this. I finally found one at a local LCS that was, I don't know, big enough to for them to get this. Paid premium. I believe I paid like $25 for this, but let's see what is sold for, what it has sold for in the past 3 months when it comes to this particular um, variant. Um, all right. Wow. Okay. $250 for that. All right. Getting sidetracked here. 2300 on a 3.0. All right. As you can see, there's nope. Oh, wow. Look at that. I have that book. All right. So there's none has been sold. So twice in a row, we have a book that has not been sold in the past 3 months because due to what unpopularity, Green Lantern. I don't know. We'll see. But right now is from $100 to $50. Three is listed, and none has been sold. All right. So that is that for Green Lantern #1. I think this might be a very short video. Um, the second one is Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 64, first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. You remember when that was um, announced, Cloak and Dagger TV series? Didn't do very well, but let's see what it does on a secondary market. And here we are. Very fine to near mint, $85, 59, 43. Wow, that's pretty beat up. Very good. Um, right now, 4 days left. There's one that is $2.75 SP, 8.5. That's on the bid as well. $449 on a 9.8, $65.49. So we can say probably about $35 to $50, depending on the condition of the book. Let's see what has been sold. Okay, we got a 6.5 newsstand. I don't understand why they keep saying newsstand. Damn it. Um, all right, $69 has been sold, 46.15 on on a fine condition on an auction. It's not bad. $60 was sold back in April 22nd. Here's one very clean copy for 99, almost $100, but best offer was been accepted, $38 on a 9 bid back in April 13. So $30 on auction, $80. Somebody paid actually $80 for this. God, I hope not. Yeah, the condition of the book is like fine or very good plus. Okay. $96 on a 9.4 condition. All right, all right. Here's that lot. $50, $87, $62. So it's been selling. So the very May 2nd on a 6.5, so for $70. April 22nd, wow, that's a huge jump. About to be about 10 days later. So that at $46 on auction. So we can kind of see that Cloak and Dagger, there's still somewhat demand out there on a high grade. I would probably say my condition would be probably in a 9.4 condition. There's no split. Yeah. So probably off white to white pages. But yeah, there it is. All right. The next one here is Amazing Spider Man 529. This is the direct, but there's also a newsstand of it. All right. The very first of Iron Spider-Man suit. on a cover as well too. So remember when what was that movie? Endgame? What was it? Infinity something. Let's see what this ESM 529 does. All right, we got one that has 2 days left on an auction, $5. Here's one that asking $3, guys. Wow, that's not bad. It's not bad for a minor key. $17, nine on $20, $11 on a second print. All right, all right. Don't know what the difference is between the first and the second print, but it says second print. All right. Here is 530, 98 on the PGX, $34 auction. Nobody bid on it. $17. Here is the third print variant. Newsstand right here, $70 on a 9.6 condition raw, 8.5, 24, 29. As it goes down, it gets a little bit crazy, low grade, $16. So we can say probably about $15 to $20 on this particular issue when it comes to raw copy. Let's see what's been sold in the past 3 months. All right. May 7th, $13, $25 shipping. I hope it's somebody from UK, not somebody in US. Here's a 9.4 that was sold for $80. 9.4 for 28 on a bid. Wow. Big, huge difference, huh? $50 difference. Um, Here's that one for wow. All right, I don't know what that is, but $32 on a newsstand that was taken as the best offer. $72, very fine, great job. $15 shipping though. 960 for 45. Here's that one that sold for $25 on a high grade here, Canada. Free delivery here, $10. Second print. All right, it's a second print variant. Here's the second print variant as well. I guess you can kind of see that he's right here. It will say second print variant. The first print doesn't have that. $15 in the near mint condition on an auction back in April 30. 650 estimated grade 8.0. Great job, guys. 9.8, so for $120 on a direct. All right. So not bad. Not bad, guys. So I can say selling average about 10 to, I don't know. I would say $10 to $15 on a high end grade. 9.6 successful for 120. So still, people are grabbing to complete their ASM. If not, as for me, I just love this suit that came out, especially on the Civil War. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, the last book here will be DC Comics Present number 87, first appearance of Superboy Prime. All right, badass character. If you haven't read it, go read it. I'm just surprised they're not doing more on this character. Let's see what they are asking and what it's been sold for. All right. On a 6.0 condition raw 1850 36.49 newsstand. Okay. There's another newsstand, $12. um, Here's one that is 1050 47 on 8.5 $14 on a fine, very fine condition. um, so $20. Here is about $19, $20, $25, $16. All right, we kind of get the point that it's about $15 to $35 for this particular what the sellers are asking. And let's see what has been sold in the past 3 months. There we go. A beauty, very fine, a better beauty, $25. Best offer sold on May 7th. Bum, 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 bum. Here's one. Um, That is sold for $15, a best offer. 9-2 sold for $68 on April 28th. Here's one that sold for 25 a best offer. Here's a whole lot for $50. Here's a $20 one that sold in a near mint copy and a direct. $25 on a high grade. So $30. So it is kind of going April 20th, auction 1050. Um, so we can kind of see that this book is averaging, fetching about, geez, on a raw, I probably would say $15 to $25, depending on the condition of the book. So that is it for my 5 comic book. I hope you enjoyed this segment. I hope you have this book. If you do, what would you do? Would you sell, buy, or hold? Um, Let me know in the comments below and check out the video right here. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Before we leave, you know what I gotta do. Shout out to my boys at 789 Comics. Use that code 7 SNMC to get 10% discount on all your order. It's not a one-time thing. You can use it many times as you want, and they'll take care of you, man. They'll take care of you. It's one of the best online comic shop that I know. That I have ordered many out there. So anyway, don't want to get too much into it, but use that code SNMC to get your 10% discount on all your orders. All right, now with that said, I gotta say adios, aloha, mahalo. Until next time, shoot.